Hello, welcome to GPCA TV. I'm John Baker. I'm here in Dubai at the annual forum of the GPCA. I'm talking to Warren Wilder, Vice President Chemicals of Saudi Aramco. So Warren, Saudi Aramco is playing a large part in moving downstream in chemicals in Saudi Arabia. Why is that important for the company and for the country? And what plans have you got after the big Sadara and Rabigh startups?
Okay. Well, first, our strategic intent, the intent of Saudi Aramco, is to be the world's leading chemical and energy company. You know, arguably today we already are the world's leading energy company. We have a long ways to go to become the world's leading chemical company. In chemicals, we're looking to expand the feedstock slate that's used in the kingdom to make chemicals. We're looking at refinery integration, all sorts of steps to upgrade the value of various refining streams. And interestingly, we're also looking at going from crude to chemicals. A few months ago, we announced a major initiative with SABIC to build one of the world's largest crude oil to chemical facilities. That work is going really well. We're working in close cooperation with SABIC. We look forward to going into FEED early part of next year. So I think that facility, when it comes on stream, will vastly increase the feedstock position of the kingdom. It will move beyond the basic chemicals that the kingdom had been built upon into even more specialized materials that can be used for industrialization.
The Sadara and the Rabigh expansions have also taken you into new areas. Can you bring us up to date on those and say what they've added to the company?
Yeah, happy to. I'll go through them one by one. First with our project at Rabigh in partnership with Sumitomo. They're happy to say the expansion is on stream, operating well, and we look for the remaining units to come on stream through the remaining part of this year and into early next year. Turning to Sadara, Sadara is the single largest project ever built at one time, 26 plants. We started up the large mixed feed cracker earlier this year. We now have 3 of the polymer plants on, and we will be starting up one major unit every week through the early part of next year. It's an incredibly integrated, complex facility, and any one of these plants by itself could be a mega project. And again, we're starting up one a week over the next 6 months or so, or less than 6 months. So we're proud of the work that our employees, the Aramco employees, working in partnership with Dow, and of course our Sadara employees, the work that they put in to accomplish this great feat.
And you've also made a big joint venture with Lanxeo, with Lanxess last year, and you've also just made another acquisition. Could you explain about those?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. I'll start with Lanxeo. Lanxeo is now the world's leading and largest rubber and elastomers company. We started that company up in April of this year. It's a partnership with Lanxess, the German company. The company has a strong heritage, excellent operating performance, technology, supply chain, truly world-class across all the key metrics of the business. We look forward in Aramco of back integrating our Lanxeo into the abundant feedstocks that we have available both here in the kingdom and elsewhere in the world. Again, company's off to a great start. We've got over 6 months behind us and a great future ahead of us. Turning to the Novomer acquisition, there we believe that we worked closely together with Novomer, a U.S. company, over the last 3 years to develop the polyols technology. This is a disruptive new technology using a novel catalyst system that allows us to make a polyol that incorporates a very, very high percentage of CO2 into the carbon backbone. Therefore, it's a sustainable material, and we've had great interest from the market. We're real happy. The other day, we saw the head of Ford Motor Company talk about how Ford would like to incorporate our new polyol into their car manufacturing process. A number of other foam manufacturers have expressed interest. So again, for Aramco, this will be the first truly new catalytic technology that we've developed on our own, in partnership, but more or less on our own, and applied out in the market. So again, we're excited about the opportunity of using new technology.
So what do you see as the main issues that you still have to overcome in this move downstream, and well, for Saudi Arabia as well, with the Vision 2030 that it's set out?
Yeah, well, Saudi Aramco is committed to achieving the objectives of Vision 2030. One of the key things we're working on is to support the IPO initiative. The IPO of Saudi Aramco will focus Saudi Aramco on profitability, and I think that will lead us to increase our growth rate and also to increase our ability to go out and capture new opportunities both in the kingdom and outside. There's a couple of challenges that the country is facing. One is in competitiveness. We know that the ease of doing business in the kingdom is not up to the level that's desired, and one of the objectives of Vision 2030 is to improve the competitiveness index of the country overall. We're going to play our part to help the country achieve that goal. A second area, very important, is to improve the level of foreign investment, foreign direct investment in the kingdom. And Aramco is open to partners with others. We're also open to help foreign investors find their way to good opportunities within the kingdom. And the last area that Aramco is focusing very carefully on and fully on is development of a qualified workforce. We're trying to improve the diversity of our workforce, mainly gender diversity, very important to our company and to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We're also, obviously, as a technologically focused company, trying to improve the technical competence level of all of our employees. So Aramco is fully committed to Vision 2030. It's the right thing for the kingdom, it's the right thing for our company, and we're just raising the level across those areas.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Warren. That's very interesting.
Thank you.